Welcome to season 2 of Prem Talk with Nino and Sid here on Nino Sports Network. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed. You already know. They call me the champ. I'm back. We're back in the building. You already know. What's up, Sid? How was your off season?
What it do? We back in the building, sir. Yes, sir. The summer has been great, son. All right. Chilling, working, making money,
Yes,
and just
sir.
enjoying the sunshine while it's out there. But man, I gotta say, the way I ended the season wasn't great, but the team really showed me a lot in preseason. So, you know, we still here, we still live, we still kicking, as you can see. Got the new thing, but it is what it is, man. We're moving forward.
Mm.
Moving forward. But
My off season was great. You already know because of the outcome of what happened, of course. I was like, it's gonna be a very long summer. I did want to forget about football. I'm not gonna lie to you. No matter what was the outcome, I was kind of glad the season's over, bro. Like,
oh, 100%,
bro,
100%. I
this
was
is
so
more
happy it was
stressful
done.
for me. This is more stressful than a lot of shit I gotta deal with life. To be honest with you, why I'm like that, I don't know, guys. I feel like I kicked life in the ass, but when it comes to this fucking clubs, like it's different. It's just built differently.
I totally get you on that. I mean, we put a lot into this and emotionally at least.
It's our
But
livelihood. Like if someone would tell you the same thing from another club, like whatever club you support, especially in England, bro, they put their heart and soul into their fucking earning to get to watch their club play.
of course, that's what anybody wants to do. It's just to see their club play. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why when they finally do come over to the United States to play it, you just have to go see it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to, but there's always next season.
No,
So
of course, of course. Me personally, I'm trying to make that trip to London, like I told you before. I'm trying to make that happen. If that happens for whatever reason, guys, you're gonna be the first one to know once that's gonna happen, and we're gonna talk about games over there, like how the atmosphere is gonna be, my personal experiences. I always said I want to accomplish this, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get to the table prediction, guys. We're gonna talk from 20 to number one. You agree or disagree?
all right, we can do that.
So I'm gonna do my table predictions, and then of course Sid's gonna have his. And then we're gonna talk about okay, like what's going on here, what we're meshing or
Just
whatever.
yeah, just talk about it here and there, comment on what you
So
think.
in 20th, they're going back to the championship, no matter what. I don't feel they didn't do shit this summer, so yeah, they're going back down. Bournemouth, I don't.
AFC Bournemouth, yes, sir.
Yeah, Bournemouth is gonna be in last, like
Yeah,
not good
because
enough.
they haven't strengthened enough.
No, no,
Like
definitely
if
not.
if you look across their roster, you don't know who their players are. So it's like, I mean, unless they can come on Cinderella story, you never know. Leicester 2016, 15, 16, but you never know, bro. They can come out in Cinderella story. But from what I see, they're going down.
You're going down again. Yeah, that's how
They're
I
going
feel
down
too.
20.
Same thing with the next team, a 19, Fulham.
Oh
They
yeah,
kind of strengthened the squad, not really, but you
they
know
just
how they
signed
are.
Bernd
They are
Leno.
a yo-yo club.
They just signed Bernd Leno from us.
Who?
Bernd Leno,
Uh, it could help,
a
maybe,
million
maybe.
pounds. A good shot stopper.
I still
Give
can't
you a
believe
little
you
bit
guys
of.
spent 30 million quid and didn't do shit with him, bro. But
I get you,
it
but
is what it is, bro. Not every keepers turn out to be
we
great.
we did the same thing to Emi Martinez. We got rid of Martinez for Leno, and then we sat Leno for Ramsdale. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a sticky one, but
And now
whatever.
you got Turner in there, so
Yeah, which he looks okay, but we'll talk about that later.
number 18 is going to be a very big shocker to a lot of people. It's because of the fact that I don't rate
It's not
him
gonna be
as
a
a
shocker to me,
manager.
man.
I don't rate this man as a manager. I don't care what people tell me. This man is not manager material. And you
Oh,
know
so
what I'm going
we
with.
are talking about Everton, Everton
Yes,
Football Club.
Everton, the mighty Everton, who sold. They
I can see
have to
him going
sell.
down, son. I can see him going down.
Now they have a financial issue that they can't spend because of the fact that their players, like they spend so much money over the years because of the old regime, and they're paying
No,
a
I
price for
mean
it.
it's in shambles, the club,
Mm-hmm.
financially.
And
Like
I'm sorry, you have the wrong manager to get a club like that. Sorry, but Frank Lampard's not a real manager. That's just my
I
opinion.
wouldn't
But
say he's not a real manager. I just say he's just not a good one. Some people are meant for it, some people aren't. You
like
know?
Rooney knows he's not there yet, bro. He's taking the step. I'm
No, of
gonna learn the
course. Rooney had to take
championship.
a
Then he goes
step.
to MLS. He goes to MLS because he knows he's not ready yet.
Yeah, I mean, and the whole thing with Darby went
It's
south.
not his
So
fault. It's not his fault.
yeah, it's
It's
not his fault.
complete.
It went south. He put his own money into that club just to try to see what
Just
they can
it's just
do.
the
And
same. Just the same thing as Chris Coleman was with Sunderland a couple of years ago. The same shit. Because Chris Coleman fucking put his reputation on the line, and look what happened.
yeah, it went down. But sometimes clubs need that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They need to learn.
Speaking of Sunderland, they went back to the championship. Finally.
Nobody cares about Sunderland.
I do. Nobody cares about Newcastle. Sorry.
A lot of people care about Newcastle. All right, anyways,
Well,
a little
number
banter back and
17
forth. A
at
little
barely
banter.
number 17 at barely surviving. It's Brentford.
Oh yeah, I have the same thing. Brentford. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have Leeds.
Leeds. Wow.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
Leeds.
Where I have Leeds gonna be a shocker to you, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But yeah, Brentford, I have them like, yeah, like they're gonna have a very hard season. They can't repeat what they repeat last year. That's not gonna happen. You really need to strengthen the
Although
squad.
it's pretty much the same squad, but unless they strengthen here and there, but I don't know. I see them going a little bit lower than they were last year.
100%. Yeah, that's for sure.
They lost
Number six.
Ericsson.
Yeah. You went to Manchester United, which I did not expect that, but you know.
Yeah, they lost Ericsson. That's about it. That's the only transfer business they've done. And honestly, that makes them weaker, not stronger. So I agree. 17th.
Number 16, I got Southampton. They haven't done anything either this offseason. Their manager's obviously consciously complaining how hard is the Premier League and blah, 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 and he might retire. So, yeah, that's why I have him at 16.
No, 16th, I have Forest.
Forest, okay.
Despite all their transfer activity and stuff like that, I feel like they're not gonna be.
I want to get to Forest in a little.
I feel like their squad's gonna go thin. You get me?
The way I have Forest, I'm gonna explain to you why later on, of course. But yeah, 16 Southampton. I have 15 Wolves.
15, I have Brentford.
They don't strengthen the squad. They didn't do shit this offseason. They're not gonna have the same mentality with Bruno Lars they did last year. Like, no, like
I have Brentford.
Brentford, okay. I see you.
Brentford, I have them down there. They're gonna be fighting among Forest, Leeds. They're all gonna be down there, you know,
for relegation. Like, yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
like flirting with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're on 15, right?
Yeah, 14. I got Brighton Hove Albion. Yeah, they lost. They're gonna lose key players, but that squad is not as bad, I would say. I saw a couple of videos of your boy Danny Welbeck over here fucking getting stronger in the offseason. I'm like, what's that all about?
Hey man, you gotta stay fit. If now you don't get picked, I told you you gotta stay fit. Look at Kevin De Bruyne coming back all fat and shit. Like yo, hanging out with Eden Hazard and shit, eating waffles and
for real, bro.
Yo, you gotta take care of yourself, yo. You're gonna blow
They
up.
have some Bulgarian waffles, bro. That shit's good as fuck. But
Bulgarian or Belgian?
Same shit, bro.
No, it's not the same shit. Belgian waffles are the shit. I don't know about Bulgarian waffles.
They are. I was saying Belgian waffles. I meant to say Belgian waffles. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm fucking with you. But
13 is very shocking.
No, I got
13.
Wolves.
I had Leeds at 13.
I got Wolves 13.
I think the whole Tyler Adams, Brandon Aronson, that's just gonna work out, bro. I feel like it's gonna work out. And they still got Patrick Bamford. They're actually was pretty impressive this preseason, to be honest with you, too. So I see,
bro. Because remember, man, it just takes one injury, and it unbalances.
And he did strengthen the squad a little bit, though. He did with the Rafinha money.
But you gotta, you know what I mean? You have to have a very good squad to play.
Yeah, that's true.
And that squad's a little too thin for me. You know what I mean?
Which is
that's why I have them so low. But I get why you have them there. You want to see that connection. You want to see that Aronson
I
and
feel like we're
Tyler
gonna get the
Adams.
real Jesse Marsh this season, bro, because of the fact that he finally got the players he wanted, and bro, he got players from Salzburg and fucking Red Bull. Of course, he's gonna go fucking get players from the Red Bull academies or whatever Red Bull team he is. Why? Because he was part of it, of course.
Mhm. That's his
I expected
connection.
Eriksen to go to Leipzig. I did not expect him to go to Leeds, which is why I was like very surprised he went to Leeds.
Right. No, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he was gonna go through the Red Bull teams. You get
Yeah, that's
me?
what I thought so too. I thought he was gonna go to Leipzig, and then nope, he ended up going to fucking to the Premier League, which
I
just shows
mean,
like yo,
it's the opportunity. The opportunity knocks. You got to take it while you're young.
people saying that because he has an American manager, of course, and they get American players. You don't fucking know American managers that fucking came to the Premier League and get American players.
He's
If
the
Bob
first
Bradley would have
one.
survived the transfer window,
He's
he
the
would
first
not go get an
American.
American player.
He's the first American manager because this guy Manchester
No,
United
he's a second.
existed.
He's a second. He's a
He's a mi-
second.
he's a he's yeah he's a cone man. He's a cone man, bro. A cone
Who
man.
Bob Bradley?
You what?
Who Bob Bradley?
No, what's this guy?
Jesse
Chris
Marsh?
Armas.
Oh, Armis. Fuck that guy, bro.
Yeah, bro, that guy's a fucking cone man, bro.
I thought we were talking about Bradley, and I know Bradley sucks. I know he sucked. So as a
No,
manager
no,
too.
Bradley's doing his thing at LAFC, is it?
Toronto
Or
FC, bro.
Toronto? Toronto?
Bro, that team is fucking crazy now, bro.
No, Toronto plays. But LAFC,
Now, because
watch
look at the
out.
fucking players they got.
Watch out with LAFC though.
Yeah,
With Bale,
yeah, yeah,
Bale's doing bits.
but fucking Toronto's got all these fucking Italians, bro.
True that, true that. All right, man. Back to the
Yeah,
predictions.
back to this. Yeah, number
Yeah, we got
12 is
onto
gonna
some
be.
little MLS stuff there.
This is why I got these motherfuckers high. The same thing we talked about. I'm talking about Nottingham Forest. I feel like Steve Cooper's doing an amazing job, like with the team. Like the fact he was able to get Jesse Lingard on top of his recruits, because I thought he was gonna go to West Ham, to be honest with you.
What are we on? 13?
12.
12, okay.
I have Forest at 12.
I got Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah, like I said, they have some talent there, bro. There's talent on that squad in Forest, and they strengthened the squad a lot too. So that's gonna help a lot.
But they
The
lost
kid that I was trying to tell you about
they
to
lost their
watch
right
out
back.
for, they did. Yes, they did.
That means all the left wingers are gonna have a field day with them motherfuckers. That's all that means.
But watch out for the other kid that they have on the other side of the
but
Brendan Johnson. That kid can play, bro. I'm telling you, that kid can play.
yeah, but that's gonna be more like a counter. They're gonna have to outscore teams, and that's gonna be very
Yeah.
hard in this league.
And I feel like if they have Lingard, they're gonna have the veteran presence out there to help these kids.
No, their
too.
counterattack, you better watch out. They're gonna be a team that's gonna bunker.
They have speed. There's some speed out there, bro.
Yeah, of course. I give it to them. Speed and some powerful finishing. They got top forwards. So
And they got Dean Henderson too.
you're right. They got a goalkeeper.
And they have a nice backup. They have a decent backup because believe
No,
it or not,
they've done bits. They've done like 12 signings. 12 new signings.
and that's gonna come out in their favor only because of the fact that, bro, we have 5 substitutes this year. We're back to 5 subs.
That's what I'm
Believe
saying.
it.
Like a lot of these teams, I have them low because their squads are thin, and it's gonna be a long season with the World Cup and all this crap. So
Mhm.
you got to put that into perspective, bro.
They're gonna, especially like I said, Brendan Johnson's gonna be playing his first World Cup because he's from Wales, so he's gonna be the first World Cup, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how that goes. But I already have, like I said, I have Leeds high, but we'll see how that goes. Number 11, I have Villa.
Yeah, 11. I have Brighton.
Right, and okay, I see you.
Despite losing Basuma, and besides, losing some of their players, well, they might.
They're about to lose Cucurella too.
Yeah, everybody's after Cucurella, but I feel like they still have a decent squad that can fill. You get me? Like,
Yeah,
their second squad isn't that bad, and they can play in that system. And
bro, again,
thinking.
what we talked about the whole season with Brighton last year. After the 80th minute, these motherfuckers have picked up some steroids and just like, yo, we're gonna fucking play, bro.
I just rate them like that because last year they did. The last 3 years they've done bits. So
you still got Mopai, you still got fucking Welbeck is there, Alan Cesar is still there, you still got Lewis Dunk. There's some bits there, yeah, like you said.
Still got Lamptey.
Yeah, Lamptey's still there. I'm surprised nobody picked him up.
Yeah, but they were pricing him out. Their price of 50 million. Like, come on, eat a dick.
His rate's gonna go down though because apparently he wants to go play for Ghana now. So
50, bro, Cucurella and Lamptey, 50 million each.
that's
Like, yo,
crazy,
eat
bro.
a
That's
dick, bro.
crazy
Like,
right there.
no.
I
Oh
don't know,
man.
bro. But yeah, who do you had 11? Brighton, right? I had
Right.
Villa. Villa, they're gonna be a mid-table. Like I said, they're nothing too crazy. It's
And like I said, I have Villa 10. So, like,
number 10 for me is gonna be very shocking.
oh,
And it's time to fucking sack this manager on top of that. Leicester.
oh, Leicester, yeah.
It's time. It's time for they fucking sack Brandon Rodgers. They should have done it last year, but they gave him another chance. They're gonna be playing they're gonna be playing a conference next year, I believe so. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna be playing in conference. They're gonna have the squad depth gonna be they're thin. Remember they're losing other players too. Because I think Bastegard was linked to another club and he was linked to Fulham, so he might go to Fulham. So if he goes, they haven't even strengthened the squad. Matt is on apparently Spurs wanted to
I
Matt, but
mean,
I haven't heard anything about that.
honestly, like, there's still time. We got till September.
Of
So,
course.
like, I think it's gonna be okay. Like, they'll strengthen, like, especially the teams that have sold players. I think they will strengthen.
Mhm.
Like once Brighton get rid of Cucurella, they're gonna go on a spending spree
Oh, of course. That's
with
50 million
the
transfer kitty they got right there. The fucking buy players. They're
plus the
gonna buy players for
Basuma
cheap.
money, plus all that other shit. So they're gonna
I
invest.
cannot believe they sold him for 25
That's criminal,
million
son.
quid,
That's
bro.
criminal, bro. And last year they wanted 50 for him.
Because of the whole criminal thing, because and at the end of the day, he ended up being innocent of the whole
He ended
thing.
up being
So
cleared. So it was like, yo, you guys are played right into your hands. Unfortunately, Arteta didn't rate him. The whole fan base did,
of
but
course they did, yeah.
the whole fan base rated him. But unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Uh, we got
Number 9,
we got
I got the
right there.
shocking actually. Shocking at number 9.
Number
Palace.
number 9, I have Leicester.
At Palace. I feel like they're gonna play. They're gonna be the strong. The squad got strengthened though. All right, that's for sure. And he's
No,
still gonna
like,
get
don't get me wrong, bro. Their squad is a decent squad. They can probably sneak into Europe.
bro. They got fucking this kid, bro. Chris Richards.
Oh, they got a whole load of talent. Mitchell, Mateta,
Mhm.
they have Edward,
Yeah,
Eze, of course, is Wilfred Zaha, always a fucking pain
hit or
in the ass.
miss.
And in the midfield, they got Milivojevic, still old as fuck, but still kicking.
He's still kicking though. Yeah,
Yeah, they got uh what's his name? Damn, I forget the guy's name in the middle, man. Number 8. Oh man.
I got you.
I lost it, but whatever. Yeah, they got a decent midfield still. So, and the way Patrick Vieira's got him playing, it's gonna be a tough game, bro. We gotta go to them first game of the season. So
Yeah, oh, is that Palace?
it's at Palace, yeah.
Oh my god, they're gonna have
Look at you
so
already.
much.
Look at you already. Crystal Palace 2-1. Get your ass out here, boy.
Hey, it's Schalke's part, bro. These motherfuckers fucking play great, bro. What do you
Oh
think?
yeah, but nobody talks about us, right?
And they
Everybody,
don't have a number 8, by the way.
they don't. Oh man, what's his name? Who plays in the middle for them?
You got their midfielder, Michael Olsley, whatever his fucking name is.
No,
Matata,
no, that's a forward.
Jeffrey Shoop.
Schlupp, yeah,
Yep.
Schlupp, yeah, he's one of them. Who else?
You got obviously Milivojevic,
Milivojevic,
James MacArthur,
MacArthur, fucking rat bastard.
Will Hughes,
Will Hughes, yeah, Will Hughes.
Nathan Furt. No, that's defense. Oh, Takore.
There it is. Yeah, Decore. That was the name that I just couldn't get it out. But yeah. Yeah, MacArthur, rat bastard, fucking going after Saka. Okay.
This guy. Number so who you had? You had Leicester, right? So
I
number
have
eight, I
Leicester,
had
and for number 8, ironically, I have Crystal Palace.
wow. Number eight, I have West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham. Okay.
They're gonna be a solid midfield team. Nothing crazy. They got the Italian player that PSG wanted apparently.
Scamacca. Yeah,
That was a big
really
signing.
tall center forward. Yep. They like their tall guys, They're trying to
Yo,
like
for real, bro.
they're trying to like they're trying to give Suchek some company up there in the clouds, you feel me?
Like, yo, we're gonna get 6-7. I'm gonna who the fuck he is, bro.
They're trying to give some company up there for Suchek because
I
God
think
damn,
Peter
that kid's
Crouch
like
wants to play again too. I
6'5".
don't know.
That kid's like 6 something. He's a basketball height. Like holy
That's what I'm
fuck.
saying. I think Peter Crouch is trying to play too, bro. At
For
least for
real,
5 minutes.
like it's like Peter Crouch's son, Italian son.
Hell no.
Oh man, Peter Crouch was doing some work at that World Cup in Italy, huh? 2006.
That's what I'm saying.
That was Germany. I'm sorry.
Germany, bro. I remember that game, bro. The pat was a nice cross too.
But
Number 7, I have Newcastle.
West Ham.
West Ham. Wow. Yeah, Newcastle 7. They're gonna be fighting for Europe. They're gonna get the conference, of course, and then they're probably gonna get more money to buy more players, and they have to cool it off because the financial fair play and all that bullshit.
I still think if they get that team firing the way they got it firing towards the end of that season, and they make a really good run, they can land. They can land in 7-6. They can hit it. They have the
Number
squad to do it.
6.
You saw how they bully. Yeah, dude.
Number 6.
Newcastle.
I have. I'm gonna get hated for this. Not by you though. Not by you. By a lot of fans. I have Chelsea at number 6. I've been waiting the whole summer because I've been hearing all these rumors. The late Kudunde. Who else is linked to the
number 6? I have Man U.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I have Newcastle 7, West Ham 8. But yeah, 6 I have Man U.
Oh, that's
And then
crazy.
5th Chelsea.
Wow. That United 5th. It says your free minutes will end in 10 minutes. What the fuck is this? But I was saying that Chelsea, yes. Back to Chelsea.
Chelsea number 6.
They really didn't strengthen anybody in this summer. Yeah, they got Raheem Schillings, but
Raheem Shillings over there.
But you get rid of Timo. You got rid of Lakaka. Who's gonna play football other than Raheem?
I mean, they got rid of Lukaku, and then that's it. They're trying to play Kai Havertz.
Timo's gone too. He's gonna go.
They're trying to play Kai Havertz in the middle, bro. They're trying to lob it up to him like a T-Rex, bro. Like, no, Kai Havertz is
that's
not
not gonna
a finisher.
work.
He's not a finisher, and Timo Werner out wide, like it's just not working. They need to redo that squad. Unfortunately.
That's not gonna happen. I think Tuchel gets a sack because fucking Roman Abramovich is very. Oh wait, no, New Warner. Sorry, I don't know how this New Warner is gonna be. My bad.
No, man. I think seriously, like the first one to get sacked is probably gonna be Lampard, and then probably Tuchel.
I don't know how these American owners are, bro, because we never know.
I think it's up between either of them to be the first to be sacked. Sadly.
Number 5, I had Manchester United. I feel like
Chelsea, but yeah,
they didn't strengthen the squad, but they did got some decent, good players, I would say. But what's going to help Manchester United, which might be helping them for the future too, which is I would say watch out for them. Ten Hag loves the youth. What was Manchester United's strength? We're not growing up, but before that, like the 80s and 90s.
They had a really young squad that lasted for a long time.
They relied on the youth a lot. That was Manchester United's philosophy. Play the youth. Even since the Sir Busby days or whatever. Play the youth. And it's going to come back and help them, bro. I have that feeling the United's going to come back because of the youth. It's not going to be buying the big star. They already learned they can't be buying a big star.
They're years behind, bro. They started too late. Everybody's ahead of them now, bro.
Hmm.
For them to break into the top four, realistically, they're probably 2 years out.
And I feel they're gonna win the Europa League though.
Really?
Yeah, they'll get in with the Europa League. That's what I see.
I don't think so.
So fourth,
Fourth, I
Arsenal.
have Arsenal.
Strengthen the squad. Definitely strengthen the squad.
We were 1 point off last season, granted.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like,
With less
it went
talent.
back. They went back and said, "What the fuck's not working?" The striker, boom, gone. Like I said, gone. Striker. We got a defender in Saliba back. You know what I mean? Tied him down to a new contract.
Of
So,
course.
like, that's what we were lacking was that one defender.
You got
You
two
know,
City players that really need to play, and they can play because we've seen them play in this
no, that's the
division.
thing though.
So,
City. Remember, City has two teams. They got two squads. So if you go there and pick any player out their bench, you're getting a fucking world-class player. You know what I mean? Zinchenko, maybe he's not a fucking world beater, but I'm just saying like he adds to the squad a winning mentality, calmness on the ball. He has a different dynamic in his runs. Like he's the type of person that come inside, and then that way he acts like a midfielder too. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he has different attributes that can add to it. He can play in the midfield, in the left back. You know what I mean? He's versatile. Same thing with Gabriel Jesus across the whole front line. He can play on the left or right, the front. You know what I mean? If we need to move him playing the two, play false nine, like he's
of
versatile.
course.
He can play whatever position. Premier League proven. You know what I mean? Winning mentality. Just want
I just want to see how Gabi Jesus is going to play without these people. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I want to
to
see
be
how he
honest,
plays without
from
them.
what I saw in preseason, he's gonna be doing okay because he's got his Brazilian little homies there. You know what I
Of
mean?
course.
Yeah. He's got Gabriel Martinelli
The
playing
three
on smoke.
Gabis.
He's got Martinelli playing on smoke. Like this last preseason, he's been on smoke.
I'm like, what the fuck have I seen, bro?
Yeah, like on smoke because he has somebody to look for. You know what I
Of
mean? Before
course.
that, Lacazette was trying to make it to the fucking
Fucking
box.
Lacazette, bro.
like I said, was just trying to make it to the box, and then Jesus was already there. Hey, Gabi, boom! Like the connection's there already. You get me?
Of
Like
course.
they can just do that little Brazilian, talk to each other, boom. Like no, I'm serious. Like they have
Receba,
that.
receba. They're gonna be
Yeah, they
saying that.
just they just they have that connection. It's so weird. It's like they can teleport the ball to each other. It's ridiculous, but nonetheless, he's got that. He's got people looking for him, and that's what he
Of
needs.
course, you need
That's what
that.
he wants. He wants to be the main guy, and he was always behind Aguero. He was always behind all these guys, and he's like he knows he can be the man. So why not? If you got the chance, fucking go all out. And it's a World Cup year. He's on
Mhm.
smoke. He scored how many goals in preseason?
A
Like
lot.
7, and then a hat trick at the at the Emirates Cup. Like I'm sorry, we blew Sevilla out the water, but
Number 3, Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Great preseason. I mean, yeah, we lost one game. Yeah, whatever. It's preseason, but I think these motherfuckers might be the most fit team in the Premier League. Why? This motherfucker made these guys run suicides like it's fucking
I know, I saw that.
wind
They were
sprints,
like
bro.
throwing
Like,
up.
bring back Herb Brooks from the dead at this point, bro.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Herb Brooks.
yeah.
Not gonna say it again. But no, they strengthened the squad. I don't even know who's gonna leave. I know Rodon just left. Lo Celso is surplus to requirements. Definitely wants to give it an Ndombele and wings for sure. But other than that, we have a depth squad. Our team is stacked. I would say the most stacked Spurs team I've ever seen. We got Richarlison. Ben Suma was a fucking great pickup. Spence, I told you I wanted him since the summer. We got Perisic, a fucking Champions League proven winner. So we got that too. Like,
Yeah, man. He was on
another,
smoke.
like
He was on smoke on
that's
the
a good
Roma
window,
game.
bro. I can't complain. Levy spent for once.
No, and he has to. I'm sorry, but you have to. With
And I'm
Conte, you
hearing
have
rumors
to.
now. This man might have to a new deal.
If you're gonna pay, fuck it.
If
Might as
Conte
well.
comes back another year, watch out.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, you might challenge. You might challenge.
Mhm.
All you really need, bro, is a midfield. You're still Bagel FC. You're still Bagel FC, son. And you know who proved that? Fucking Roma. Rome proved that. You're still
I
big
mean,
on that
it's
team, bro.
preseason, but
There's
yeah.
no, but still, like you had no way to connect your midfield to your forwards. There's nobody to give them the ball. You're missing an Ericsson type player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're missing a Cam, basically. You have bare DMs and CMs, but like you need your Cam.
I want to
Sorry,
know how he's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna probably play 3-5-2, and then he's gonna play obviously Kane and Richarlison. That's what I see.
bro. Conte's the type of Italian guy. He'll be like, "Oh, let's go get Jorginho." Oh man, I can't
Number
stand Jorginho.
number two, we got fucking Liverpool.
No,
Yes,
this
they
is a
got.
given. Man City, Liverpool. But
Yeah.
although after
I
what I
mean, I
saw
don't know,
last time,
bro, because the thing is
after
with
what I
Liverpool,
saw in the Community Shield,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I
mm,
don't know.
I don't know, man.
They don't
City,
look. Both of those
City looks
clubs didn't look that
suspect,
good.
bro. City
Both of
looks
those teams look
suspect.
suspect, in my opinion.
No, both of the teams look like you could get at them, but City looked the most suspect because some of those like plays that Liverpool and those crosses were just like
I don't
they're
know,
like
bro.
cutting
One
through
week was
butter.
fucking Holland. The week before was Nunez, bro. I don't know about those two new signings, bro. That shit has not turned out so far
Nah,
preseason.
man, Darwin Noodles over here, bro. Like, uh, nah, bro. And early Holland over there missing and hitting the crossbar.
Why do you think Ten Hag didn't fucking call this motherfucker? He's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go get him.
Whatever, bro. Fuck Ten Hag. But like it looked like both of them were just getting their legs. You know what I
Of
mean?
course, yeah,
And
of course.
Darwin
It'll take some
Nunes just
time though. It'll take a
benefited.
lot of time.
Darwin Nunes benefited from coming off the bench, but it just proves that after spending 80 million, he still doesn't trust his striker.
They're gonna spend 80 million on a fucking bench, bro. Fuck
Bro,
it.
you're gonna spend 80 million, put it on the bench. What are you doing, bro? You trying to ease him into the game, like he's never played football before. Come
City will
on,
win because City will find a way to win the league because that's
we'll
just Man
see.
City.
We'll see, bro, because they look like you could get at them now. Now that they lost those,
We know how to get at them. I don't know about anybody else. We know how to get at them. And people was like, no, but you're Tottenham. Like, bro, we beat City
but you know
twice
what?
because
Now
we
they're
know how to
playing
beat them.
different. Now they're playing
Huh?
different. So you have to. They're trying something new, like, and you saw that against Liverpool, and it didn't work. But they're gonna keep going because you know how Pep is.
Technical difficulties, man. I don't know what's going on with this shit, bro. It's preseason, I guess you would say.
Preseason bugs going on in the studio. My man's over here. Video got cut out, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. We was talking about Peps being stubborn and trying a new system, and it didn't work against Liverpool. So, yeah, like I see that it's gonna be a tough race between them. Like I see actually after that game yesterday, if Liverpool
I
continue to
don't want to
play
be
that way,
biased. I'm gonna cut you off for a second. I'm sorry.
no worries.
I don't want to be biased. But if you let this man get in, if you let this man try to be on top of you guys, they could probably fight you guys too. I would say those two clubs. I don't know.
I mean, like Pep does work good when he's under pressure, like that time where he went like so many points behind them and then, you know, made it up to like 20 points. Remember, like that season, Centurion season, I think it was.
But remember, we had Conte. Didn't have Conte. That's the same. Conte can fucking make the pressure too because he likes to make people bleed.
Believe it or not, he's got a lot of teams. They got a lot of teams like starting to come up again. You know, you guys are rising up. The Arsenal's rising up. Um, fucking Man United, give them a year or two, and they'll be there. You know, Newcastle, if they spend their
They
money
just
right, could
gave
be
this
in
new
there.
kid a contract, by the way, too. The Argentinian 17-year-old kid,
Okay.
Garnacho. I can't pronounce his name, but he can play. I thought that's to say, like, watch out for those kids.
No, they have a pretty decent academy, man. Like their academy squad is really good. But we'll see, man. Like I said, um, between Man City and Liverpool, it can go either way, depending on who keeps their form most of the season. If
Mm-hmm.
if Man City try something new and they fuck up and they fall behind, it could be detrimental. So we'll see. Holland has to start firing. That's all it is. Once Holland
Mm-hmm.
starts firing, then we'll see how City really are.
Of course, that's for sure.
Because
Same
if
thing with
you,
Liverpool. Nunez has to fire, and we're gonna see how fucking Liverpool are now. I still don't rate
but
Diaz, but that's beyond me.
no, I rate Diaz more than I rate Nunez.
Hmm.
I don't rate Nunez.
I feel you.
Everybody's hyping him up.
I always prefer if I'm gonna get a player.
Look, bro, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. When Arsenal was linked with Darwin Núñez, the shit that came out of people's mouths was absolutely ridiculous. Oh, that player's trash. He's coming from the Portuguese league, blah, blah, blah. The minute he signs for Liverpool, oh my God, we have this brilliant star and all these fucking scholars talking out their ass. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Because back in January, y'all were talking shit, saying that he was crap, saying this, saying that, before y'all played him in the Champions League.
Now y'all spent 80 million.
Y'all, and then y'all were like, oh my God, he can play against Van Dijk. And now y'all want to say he's world class. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Sorry,
80 million for a bench. 80 million for a bench.
80
That's
million
what
for a fucking play right bench. Like, the fuck out of here.
That's the table prediction, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about Friday's fixture. Palace and Arsenal. That's gonna be a crazy game to start the Premier League, bro. I don't know, bro.
Like, honestly, I see a draw.
I can see a draw. That's what I'm saying. I can easily see a draw here.
Like, the way we've been playing and the way we know they could play, I could see a draw. Could be even a boring one, like a 0-0. Because, you know, like our defense, our defense with William Saliba now looks absolutely like on fifth gear. Like, they look like they're firing on all cylinders, man. The communication, the coverage, like, you can see like this kid wants to defend. Like, you don't get center backs like that anymore. You get all these
you don't.
prima donna center backs that just want to pass the ball and play like fucking Barcelona and shit. Like they don't like to defend. They don't like, one-on-ones. That Saliba loves that. Like, when he plays, you can see like he thrives on that. He's like, come on, like, come on, winger, like, what you got? And every time, BAP stops it, BAP stops it, BAM stops it. That's why, like, that was a big thing when he went up against Mbappe and, when he played in the French league and stuff like that. And he shut it down, bro. He shut him down. If anything, they scored one goal on him because, he's human and, shit.
I still can't believe Arteta was like, nah, bro, we're going to take this guy out alone. That could have helped you guys to get into the top
four. To be honest, I think he did that. I mean, one could argue that it was stupid and one can argue that it was genius because maybe he needed that extra season to be the player he is now to, you know what I mean? Like, it's the chicken or the egg, blah, blah, blah. It's one or the other. Like, you can either say it's genius or you can say it was stupid. But at the end of the day, he came back with the right mentality. He went there, got player of the year for that squad and, did his thing. And now look at him. He's bigger, stronger, confident, in the French squad, which is a difficult squad to break into, by the way, considering all the center backs you got to get by, Upamecano and, all these other center backs. Like, I can't name anymore. I'm sorry. But yeah, like he to break into that squad says a lot, and like people rate him highly. And you can tell when he's on the pitch, like he's just a Rolls Royce of a center back, I have confidence.
Palace is gonna come out strong too, though. I see that.
No, I'm 100%. Like, I'm not saying that they're gonna be a rollover because Palace never is a rollover, especially at Selhurst Park, rocking on a Friday night. With the lights, it's gonna be a hell of a first game. That's why I can see a 2-2. You feel me? Like, I can see a 2-2.
That's crazy, bro. We're already here. That's
insane. Yeah, like, honestly, it's because of the World Cup too. It pushed it forward, but still, it's crazy. I feel bad for them.
How we're gonna have a
I feel bad for the players. That's the only person I feel bad for because
FIFA is like, yo, we're gonna do this shit to you guys. Basically, at this point,
these guys play like 60 games a year, plus. Now more.
Stupid Nations League too is fucking.
Now it's more because of the Nations League and the international crap and. It's just absurd, man. They don't get a break, but hey, that's what they get paid the big bucks for.
That's true. They played 4 games in the fucking summer. No, they played 4 games in Nation League, and then to come back a month later for preseason, bro.
No, they got like a week or 2 off or something.
Yeah.
Some players got 3, depending on where they were and the team and all that.
Conte was bringing back those players right away. He's like,
no, of
you
course,
guys come back.
At the same time, you have to give them like certain amount of like a day or a week or whatever when they come back from international so they could rest. Because
At least the Premier League did the 5 sub shit though. I actually like it a lot. They did the 5 subs. That's gonna help a lot too.
that I agree with. The 5 subs, they needed that. Because this is a more intense league. I'm sorry. People go in, they get stuck in, they more injuries, and it's more physically demanding.
No, no, no. This year boxing weekend, bro. There's no more boxing day for this week, this season.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Season resumes on Boxing Day.
You're lying. That's
Not,
crazy.
I'm fucking not, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
They're not even gonna
fucking
get like
nuts, bro.
oh, we're
Yo,
gonna
that
get
is
2 weeks off.
fucking nuts. Look it
They're gonna
up.
get 2 weeks off, guys.
Look it up. Nuts.
I'm looking at it right now. That's why I was like, what the fuck am I seeing? September, November, where we at? That's crazy. That's crazy. The World Cup ends like in the 12 or 13 around there too.
2 weeks.
That's crazy, bro. Well, technically, the teams that get eliminated first, those players go back to
Well,
club.
true, but still, like, come on, man. Like, you're going from Qatar, hot as hell, back to fucking,
They're playing on the 26th, and then they're playing on the. I think they're playing on the 31st, bro. Like 5 days after.
bro, you're going from fucking summer weather back to cold ass England.
Especially cold nights, bro. That's crazy, bro. Now cold nights are fucking
Cold,
Norwich
snowy,
and Nottingham.
sleety England, bro. Like, that's different. That's hard. That's a harsh.
That's
That's a harsh change in 2 weeks.
that's criminal, bro.
Ah, man, your muscles are gonna suffer after that too, bro. Playing in that hot sun, then going back and being all cold and shit.
Fuck.
It's fun, though.
Yeah. The league of players that don't make the World Cup squad, they're gonna be relaxing and resting. So those be players be fired up and shit. But yeah.
I mean, who's to say, bro? Some players thrive off of just playing a lot, and others don't. Others need rest, and others, need recovery, and some of them just don't care. They can play every day, and like they were 12 years old.
Yep.
Fun times.
But anyhow, guys, we'll be back on Friday. We're gonna do the review of the fixture of Arsenal and Palace, and we're gonna do the preview of the weekend fixtures.
Oh yeah, can't wait. We're gonna fucking do it. My heart's telling me 2-1, but my brain realistically is telling me 2-2.
I see a draw. I see a draw.
Yeah, realistically is a draw, but my biasness is telling me we're gonna win. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Hopefully the boys come through. But I see a draw. We're gonna do it.
This is Nino. You already know. We
Boy,
are out of here.